Today I wanted to share with you a short video about a skill that I've built in order to make sure that I basically maintain the knowledge, and whenever I'm building, I make sure that my open code, or if you're using Cloud Code Agent, actually makes sure to summarize and persist with learnings and memories. Let me go over the presentation and I will share with you what I did. Afterwards, I will also share with you the GitHub repository. In general, as you probably know, your AI agents, AI coding agents, forget everything the moment you close the tab. And this is pretty annoying, especially if you're building a project, GitHub repository, and you kind of need the knowledge to persist. So initially I just built a skill that was supposed to kind of create a handover file, compact the knowledge and move forward, but I realized it wasn't good enough, so I decided to optimize it. So I did a few optimization which I will share with you in a moment. And beyond this, I also built something like a very smart, if I can say, about my own ideas or initiatives. But I believe I consider it very smart. It's been very helpful for me. Basically, it's a mechanism that allows you to close your browser and still maintain the knowledge. So here's what actually happens. You spend 30 minutes building something great with your AI agent. You close the session. You forgot to wrap the session up or like write a summary of what you did. You come back tomorrow. You have a blank slate. You can obviously resume the session, but your agent has no organized memory of what you built, why you built it, or why it broke. Obviously, it can look in the context, etc., but it's not well organized. Then you spend like 10 minutes in every session trying to understand what's going on, etc. Now, it's not only annoying, it's also a compounding tax on every single session, because basically you don't compound the knowledge. So basically, what if the agent already knew everything when you open a new session? So not through magic, not through some paid memory layer, through a dead simple system that runs automatically in the background, and I'm going to show you exactly how it works. Now, I don't think I need to elaborate about the real cost of blank slate sessions. So first of all, the time tax, the context loss, the fact that you don't know about the decisions that you took and why you took them, and obviously it also hinders your momentum. Now, I built a tool that automatically closes every session properly. It's called Open Code Close Session. It's open source and it's on GitHub, and it takes 60 seconds to install. So what happens when you close open code? The session ends basically when you close the terminal, intentionally or not. Then a wrapper detects it. Then it starts a new open code session, and it's going to run the command close session. Basically what it does, it understands what was the session that was closed, and then it opens in the background an open code session. It reads the session context, and it updates 4 structured files in your repository, and it auto commits everything to GitHub. So you exit, everything else is automatic. What it does, it has 4 files that become your agent memory. So first of all, it updates your AGENT.md. So it updates the project overview, the architecture decisions, and a running decision log. The agent reads this first. Then it updates a file that is called Learnings. Basically has accumulated knowledge, stuff regarding the APIs that we are using, some gotchas, what works and what doesn't. Then it also updates the tech debt file. So it writes down a prioritized backlog of things to fix, known issues, stuff like this. And it updates a file in the Handover subfolder, which is basically not a running file, but an index file, because the first handover is going to be with number 1, the second one is going to be with number 2, etc., etc. So basically what we have is a per session log of what happened, the current state, and the next steps. So every time you close the open code session, automatically open code is going to start running in the background in the same repository. It's going to see if we have all these 4 files. If we don't have them, it's going to create them, and it's going to update these files with the AGENT.md, the LEARNINGS.md, the TechDebt.md, and a new Handover file. Now in terms of the GitHub repository, everything is right here. I will share the link in the description of the video. As you can see here, we have an explanation of the problem, the solution, how it works. As I said, you exit your terminal UI, a bash wrapper detects the session, it runs an open code session in the background, updates all the files, and commits everything. There's also a solution for Cloud Code users, although I don't use Cloud Code anymore. I'm using Open Code, but if you guys are using Cloud Code, you can adjust it. You can adjust the solution for your own setup. And it takes like 60 seconds to install. It's been very useful for me. I highly recommend that you check it out. And I think that's pretty much it. Let's quickly summarize. So AI agents are powerful, but they start every session blind. The fix in smarter model is structured session handover. I created 4 files that are auto-committed. It is completely frictionless because the agent picks up where you left off, and it does this automatically. And as I said, it's open source, so you can take it, start implementing it, adjust it, do whatever you want. Obviously, if you like it, please make sure to start the repo. If you have any ideas for fixes or adjustments, add it to the issues. That's it for today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, obviously like and subscribe. Leave a comment below with ideas or feedback. And until next time, keep on automating.